Welcome to Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up for the week of June 16th to June 22nd. The selectmen at their meeting on Wednesday decided that they are going to interview one candidate that had originally applied for the town administrator's job. 16 candidates applied for the job. The selectmen had interviewed 4 candidates and offered the job to 2 of them, but neither of them accepted the job. Selectman Chair Alan Smith said the first candidate selected for the town administrator's position was offered a substantial pay raise by the town where he was working and so decided to stay there. He said the second candidate the job was offered to wanted substantially more money than what has been budgeted for the job. Smith said he asked the consultant who did the initial screenings of the town administrator candidates to let the selectmen look at the resumes of the other candidates who were not interviewed, and that is where they identified the person who will be interviewed next. Michael Gallagher, a retired North Attleboro town administrator, has been working as Somerset's interim town administrator while the selectmen have looked to fill the job permanently. Gallagher thought he was only going to work until the beginning of July because of his pension requirements, but Governor Charlie Baker recently has waived those requirements because of the COVID-19 pandemic, allowing Gallagher to work for a longer period of time before his pension would be affected. The selectmen on Wednesday voted to increase the hours that Gallagher is working from 25 to 30 and to raise the rate of pay he is being paid from $90 an hour to $100 an hour. Selectman Chair Alan Smith praised the job Gallagher has been doing since he started working for the town last September. He said expenses for things like gas have gone up since that time, so he said the increase in pay will help Gallagher in his travel back and forth to the town since he lives in Weymouth. On the recommendation of Police Chief Todd Costa, the selectmen on Wednesday appointed Haley Andrews to a police officer position. Andrews graduated from the Criminal Justice Training Academy in April and has been working at the Lynn Police Department since that time. Chief Costa said she will be relocating to Somerset and has some connections to the area. Andrews also has 3 years of experience as a correctional officer. Chief Costa said that he and Captain William Tenford interviewed several candidates for the job, and Andrews rose to the top. She will fill a position that is open because of the retirement of Officer Jared Laniers. Chief Costa said Andrews will do field training and then will be assigned to a shift. Selectman Jacob Vaught said he liked the experience that Andrews has that required her to have empathy for the people she was dealing with. The selectmen at their meeting on Wednesday voted to appoint Somerset resident Tyler Nicholin to a firefighter position. Because of 2 retirements and a resignation, there were 3 openings at the fire department. Nicholin is a firefighter in Dighton and is a certified paramedic. The appointment is effective July 10th, contingent on Nicholin passing a physical and background check. Selectman Chair Alan Smith said he thought it was great that the position can be filled with an experienced firefighter. He said the fire department has done lateral transfers in the past. After a hearing on Wednesday, the selectmen decided to require a Wood Street couple to put a fence around the front entrance of their house and to muzzle their dog when they take it out for walks or to their car. A neighbor had complained that the dog attacked his dog twice during the past couple of years. The neighbor that owned the dog said he thought his dog may have just been playing with the other dog, but his neighbor said his dog was pinned up against the wall and had 3 puncture marks from one of the incidents. One of the owners of the dog said he would have the fence built this weekend. Somerset resident Nancy Thomas received the Commonwealth Heroine Award from the Massachusetts Commission on the Status of Women on Wednesday. Thomas was one of 118 women from different areas of the state who received the award. Thomas was chosen for the award because of her action against pollution, dust, noise, and truck traffic related to the scrap metal operation that operated in the Brayton Point area of town for about 2 years. The Commonwealth heroines are women who make a difference, performing unheralded acts on a daily basis that make homes, neighborhoods, cities, and towns better places to live. Commonwealth heroines use their time, talent, spirit, and enthusiasm to enrich the lives of others in their community. They are mentors, volunteers, and innovators who strive to protect and represent the interests of seniors, victims of violence, children, immigrants, and other vulnerable populations. They are the glue that keeps a community together. The Somerset Lions Club on Tuesday night presented Michael McDonald with its Citizen of the Year Award and Larry Poulin with its Humanitarian of the Year Award. Anybody in the community of Somerset is eligible for the awards. Nominations are made to the club's board of directors, who vote on the recipients. McDonald has been a big supporter of schools in Somerset for many years. He recently completed a 3-year term on the Somerset School Committee, which oversees pre-kindergarten through grade 8. He was a longtime employee for Bank 5 before retiring, has done volunteer work for the United Way for about 35 years, and ran a junior achievement program in Somerset schools for about 30 years. Through his printing business, Poulin has donated jackets to military veterans, shirts to Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts, shirts for the golf tournament fundraiser held by the Somerset Lions Club, and shirts and apparel to Catholic charities. If a person around town is spotted doing an act of kindness by a Somerset Lions Club member this summer, they may earn some ice cream. When members of the club see people in Somerset doing random acts of kindness, they will present them with a gift certificate from Somerset Creamery. The Lions Club has purchased $500 worth of gift certificates from the ice cream shop and has distributed them to members to give out to people who they see doing acts of kindness in the community. In sports, Somerset Berkeley Regional High School volleyball coach Emily Travis competed in the USA Volleyball Open National Championship in Orlando, Florida, where her team finished 4th out of 37 teams in their division. She plays on a women's team for players between the ages of 25 and 38. Thank you for watching Somerset Weekly Wrap-Up. We will see you next week with news from around Somerset.